Alright guys, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, my speed ups worked. Map's a little laggy. Good job, guys. Great job on the teleport points. Great job. Good shit. Good shit, guys. You're still unable to teleport? Alright, I took and held your buildings. They have a dragon tower on their side, guys, so we definitely have competition. Guys, make sure you have your supply points. I still see supply points not taken. Tiger, your supply point is still there. I'm speeding to it now, though. I just don't want them to get it. Did you get your middle one? Look at Anonymous, man. Making moves. North's team lost their armory. Hey guys, how come nobody took the armory within the first 20 seconds? Alright, rally up, Jack. Take it. Take it with a rally. Get on focused. Alright. Alright, they took the armory back, guys. They took the armory back, guys. Jack, take your tower in the middle too, please. With Bernard. Alright. Okay. Everything's looking good. They said they took the armory back. Okay, they took the armory back. They took the armory back. Alright, at least we've got a team showing up to fight. So, are you guys in the training ground? Cameron, did you take the training grounds on the supply point? Can I move? Okay. Alright. Alright, here I come. Anonymous, you can move too. Move down south. Whoever is holding the Tower of Blessings, training grounds, and all of our buildings, make sure you go and switch your glass and everything real quick. No, I have 5 different marches, different ones in each. Hey, what's up, chat? I'm talking to my team right now. They're all muted, so you can only hear me. But the Dragon campaign seems to be running a lot smoother than before, so. Alright. Guys, whoever has... Okay, in the... Which ones you got? Tower Blessings? Yes, you got Tower Blessings, so. Alright. I kept my Christina March homes that way, if I needed to rally, but I don't think I do, so. Who has the training grounds? Who's holding it? We have to be focused on... Okay, you have that too. Alright, good job. I'll send another march there, too. Okay, so now switch to defensive setups. It seems that we're holding most of the buildings. Oh my god, I've never played with this civilization. I couldn't find my dragon word for a second. I'll have to remember that next time. Alright guys, if someone wants to take that dragon tower that they're holding, that'll give us points, correct? Lady, can you take that teleport point to your right? And then Kim, can you take the one to the left? And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the one clear out to the left with the... Take it with. And then remember, just put like a couple marches in it so that way they can't take it solo hitting, they'll have to rally. Oh my god, I was muted when I said that. Alright guys, everything's going good. I need Lady Tiger to take the right side teleport point next to us, and then Kim, can you take the teleport point right there to the left? And then I took the one far to the left. Then we'll have all the teleport points locked down. We have the important dragon towers, and yeah, everything's looking good. I want to take back that dragon tower they own, though. And then everybody switch. Just try to solo hit it real quick. Or actually, I can. Yeah, they already took it. North team took it. North team took it. Alright, good. Let's take all these extra buildings. I think we can. I'll take this other dragon tower, too. Okay, good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, as long as we have, like, as long as we have like 2 or 3 marches in those guys. Like one person put 2 or 3 marches, that way we're not wasting multiple marches on it, and we're doing good. Hey, what's up, Kai? What's up, Savage? What's up, Sid, Coons, Liza, Gossett, Emma? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing tonight? Dragon Campaign Match 3. I mean, we're a very organized team, so it's going to be very hard for most of these teams to do anything against us. I mean, instantly we take every major building, and now even we are, you know, we're gonna have max troops in every major building, and then the way that we hold the other buildings are to where we can kind of move stuff around. You know, with this season's Dragon Campaign, guys, the statistics are very close together, so you have to take small statistical advantages and make them work for you in bigger ways. So having all your troop marches set up specifically based on those heroes' attributes, and then also moving them around on different scenarios, switching your graphing, switching your dragons, switching your dragon glass, all that stuff, switching all that stuff quickly is going to play a big role in this season of the World Cup. Last season it wasn't a big deal, but this season it's definitely a big deal. Now, a few people, I don't even know how many people are on this enemy team. I didn't look, I usually don't. Well, they're out on the map now. But the problem, guys, is that we're into match 3 now. Usually, within 2 matches, you've got all the shitty teams that don't actually try out of the game. We're in match 3 now because match 1 was a flop. We're in match 3 now, and we're still facing teams with only like 1 or 2 players showing up. So, it's a little unfortunate, but we can take it as a learning experience. You guys have any questions? I'm trying to help you guys as much as I can. I'm not going to give away my team-specific strategies, like, completely. Like, this dude's name's Chinkinator. That's ridiculous. I can't believe this guy's name. No. Hey, okay, if we start rallying him, how will the points be? It's not good to rally him, right? Okay, so we do not want to do that, right? So he's... Okay, so he's feeding us points right now, right? Okay. That's what I thought. Alright. Yeah, that's why we need people to show up. It's like... I feel like we're probably the most organized team in North America. I'm just gonna say that. People can call me arrogant all they want. But I hope that we get to face the best teams. So that way we can at least have a chance to be #1. Because if it goes by points, and at the end of this, like, there's not that many games left. There's, like, what, 9 games or some shit? We got 11 games total? Oh, yeah, they added 1 extra, so there's 10 total, right? So this is our second match, technically. Okay, I think I think that they'll make it to where even if there's, say, 4 undefeated teams, they should make a playoff, a round-robin playoff, to where with those teams play each other and see who's first. Now, one second, I'm typing some. Hey, what's up, Eliza? What's up, Sid? Alright, guys, so, like, you know, it's unfortunate that we can't practice, you know, countering and rallying and everything, but, yeah, for instance, like, we definitely, that dragon tower that he got, yeah, he took it at the beginning, but next time we need to be hitting that immediately if it's against a bad team like this, because we can't allow them to get any points, you know what I mean? We let it turn blue, and we shouldn't have. Alright, guys. Good job. Hey, guys, do not attack him. Do not attack him, by the way. Because it's going to give him defensive points. It's going to give him defensive points. Okay, I know. I'm just, you said why not. I was making sure you knew not to. Rose, are you able to do it? Like, is that confusing to you, switching glass and switching all that stuff? Okay. Okay. Wait, you don't even have that? You don't have that set up? Okay, I'm just... Well, I'm just making sure you're doing it. Alright. Where did Anonymous go? I like how Anonymous is always here, but I don't like that he doesn't talk. He types to me, but I did that last year and it was a bad thing. Literally, we only had a few English-speaking players last season. Jack's driving through a snowstorm. Alright, Anonymous is back. Alright guys, so, yeah. I mean, this is what happens when you don't have seating, I guess. I don't know. They need to get all these shitty teams that don't play. I think if you have one match where only like 4 or 5 people show up, you should basically get kicked out of the tournament. Right, yeah, we could be grinding points with it. But look, they took it out, and look how there's... I have had 0 problems this game. It's been ran beautifully. I mean, they did it, It'd be cool how I'm like on the map right now. If I could have a button where I could mark buildings, like, boom, rally this, or boom, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be that hard for them to implement it. Just like have it to where I can like circle things so that you guys can see it on the map. That'd be sick. Yes, it's a good suggestion. Yes, that's a good suggestion. That's one of my better ones lately. Because, oh no, I don't want to work for free, but, but, I'll give suggestions. Yeah, it's good. I'll just give suggestions. But the thing is, for us, oh, I told them not to. Guys, it shows you're attacking him. No one's attacking him. Anonymous, they said they saw Anonymous attacking him. Anonymous, are you attacking him? Yeah, it just showed on our side that Jack and Jordan were attacking him. Guys, don't attack him because it gives him points. Like, look, you just gave him another, like, 29 points. He had 50, now he's got 89. No, I came in here and specifically said, do not attack him. Anonymous wasn't attacking him. You did attack him because he got points. How do you get points? Yeah, but we don't want him to have any points. And for instance, it gets a team like this that only has like 1 person. Next time, take that Dragon Tower back from him before he gets those initial 15 points too. You guys gotta stay focused. I know you guys like work well and stuff, but you don't have me here bitching at you, so I gotta make sure. I'm saying at the beginning when he had it and it turned blue, take it from him immediately next time. Especially if you see there's only 1 person. Don't let them get any points. We have to get every point we can, because if it comes down to the end and there's some stupid fucking tiebreaker where there's like 8 undefeated teams, the points are gonna matter. So we have to try to get as maximum points out of everybody. It's not just beating people, we gotta beat the shit out of them. Yep, let him do it. He's by himself. He cannot take anything from us. You guys got your defense sub, right? Rose, do you? Okay. No, I'm just making sure everything's running good. You got the, you got your grapheme and your dragon glass and everything? Alright. Forward, yep. Alright, good work. Just don't attack him, bye. Yeah, I think Anonymous was... I'm gonna ask him. Attacking him? Yeah, I went up to North Team and told them specifically, and I thought I told Anonymous specifically, do not attack the guy. He was in this chat when I said it, so maybe he had his thing. I don't know. Anonymous, text me right now if you're listening to this conversation, because you have to listen while we fight, or else you can't play. It's like the most important thing. I will Savage Swag. I'll tell Rosie said hi in a minute. Hi DD, can you give me some tips on Night Hall? We don't have that much clarity. The Night Hall is shut down until the World. The Night Hall is shut down until the World Finals. During the knockout stage, the Night Hall will be back, but for right now, it's not back. You know. Well, it's amazing that we're 3 matches in and still haven't had anyone show up and fight us. This is the best we've got so far, is one guy showing up. Man, their teleport on the north side's all fucked up. They got people all spread out and shit. Yeah, I gotta get them to fix that. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Yeah, we have to get into our spots, like... I'm gonna get talk to them. They're probably gonna get pissed because I'm nitpicking, but I gotta nitpick. Hey guys, I'm just nitpicking. Look down at our castles right now. Remember how we organized how we even had a random this time and it still worked. Remember how we organized how everybody would be teleported? You guys are all like spread out, and Jack's away from the Tower Blessings, Diddy's away from Tower Blessings. Make like an arrow pointing down, so Ghost, you'd be 1 tile up, Jordan, you'd be 1 tile over, Diddy would be at the bottom, and then Rose and Jack would be to the side there. The problem is, Rose, is that where you are, you need to be like 1 spot up, because no one can fit in between you. See, you have to have like room for everybody. So either, I know, you know what I mean. See how there's like that teal line that runs through the Tower Blessings? The only time it should be fucked up is if the enemy team is teleporting there too. Then it might get a little fucked up. But alright, have fun. Yeah, Jack, you gotta control your team, goddammit. Alright, well, I forgot. Sorry. She hates the word GD. Sorry, I forgot. I gotta respect all religions. Oh my god. Guys, how'd that supply point get taken? The middle supply point, that guy just took it from us. Anonymous, that's the one that you were holding and we should have all been reinforcing it. Yes, look at 9090. 9090 got taken, and now it's taken back. He was just sitting there solo attacking it over and over and over and over again until there was no troops left in it. Okay, so on this side, Kim, your job is to check the rallies and stuff. Lady Tiger, your job is to check like how many troops are in each building. Even against a solo player, we gotta like watch that shit. It's alright. Just like we gotta keep checking buildings and look at the attacks and stuff. Yeah, I know. It's kind of hard to focus on it when. Alright. Yeah, I think he was just... Everyone's so fucking... Because it's only one guy, everyone's pretty much out of it. I think that guy just solo attacked it until there was no troops left. Yeah, he's basically killed off all of his troops, so he's an idiot. I think it's that guy's farm alliance. I think it's just him and then his freaking farms. Oh, well, I'm sure they do, because, like, literally, like, 75% of the teams don't even show up in this event. Do you get any rewards at all for not showing up? Because, like, yeah, if it was just me heads up against, like, nobody, I would win every match, too. And everybody won the first match, so probably the last match, no one showed up against them. I think next week we'll start getting players, and then the week after, or like Wednesday, we'll probably get a decent team. By Sunday, we should start facing, like, good teams that show up, like 7 or more teams, and then within the last, like, 5 games, we should be facing all, like, semi-serious teams. At least, even if they're not in Discord or talking, they're at least going to be in the match. Alright, this is just the... I think the test matches that we had, where we basically blew out everybody, isn't it ironic that we had faced people in every of our test matches? We had faced like 8 or more people in per team. And now that we're in the regular season, we're not fighting freaking anybody. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, he's about dead. Alright. I'll be back. Yeah, he's an idiot. Alright. What's up, Hamza? Yeah, you get rewards if you show up, and then... Oh. Okay, do you guys want to super rally him? Or rally him? Okay, do you guys... Yeah, you go ahead, Jix. Hang on, I'll have you jack double. Anonymous! Stop doing shit without the team! Fuck! Guys, we gotta find... I love Anonymous, but we gotta find a 5th. He doesn't... He mutes his mic and he mutes everything. Yeah, the guy has no troops left. He has no troops left. Yeah, Anonymous, you know, I love him and he always shows up to be a fill-in, but he has 0 communication during battles, so we can't... Did you guys... Okay. No problem. Alright. I'm trying to get Anonymous, figure out if he can use his mic during battles, because if we can get him on the mic, then he'll be our permanent 10th, but... Where's what? What are you looking for? It's in the middle. It's in the middle. It's really... I had to, like... If you, like, touch your screen, all the names pop up. I've never played with Vikings, so it was really hard for me to find it at the start. But I saw the blue things moving around. Yeah, everything's a little different. So next time I think we should just switch it at the beginning. So that way you can get used to it while you set up. Okay, one thing, Lady Tiger and everyone else who switched to put buildings on, I'm gonna mute myself on stream real quick. Hang on. I'm gonna go ask the North team if they did it. Hey guys, I got a question. Well, as long as there's at least, like, let's say 1,000,000 plus troops, like, you know, 1.5 million troops, and you're just doing it to top it off, you're not going to lose that battle to a solo unless there's a rally coming in. If there's a rally coming in, then don't change it, but you know what I mean. Alright, we gotta get into the habit of doing it. It's just like, there's little things that are gonna help us win. I know against bad teams it's really fucking annoying to go in and do all these little things, but you have to get that practice in, so that way it just comes naturally when we're actually facing top teams. Boring as fuck, dude. I'm just like talking to people. 24 people. Most people, like, you know, there's like been like 24 to 27 people, but the thing is that I'm looking at the unique viewers and it's like 150, so like people are coming in and leaving once they see there's no match really going on. The second that we actually get into a match where we're fighting, there'll be over 100 people. Most people on a Sunday night don't want to watch me just sit here and look at a fucking screen. Yeah. So I gotta... Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that this Friday, 100%, and I'll let people know. And I might have a little surprise too coming in the mail. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I might have a surprise. I'm telling you, and I might start wearing it in all my videos. Yeah. See? I might get it, and then I might do a reaction video to that video, because I think that's one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. My favorite parts are when my favorite part's when he's talking to his buddy, and then he puts the man bun on, and he grows about 8 inches. Have you guys seen that part? You gotta pay attention to the details of the video, because they're fucking great. And then, like, the chick, he's, like, so insecure and shit, and then he fucking... Oh, man, it's great. That's a great video. It's legendary. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up. I had a full-blown ponytail before. Like, halfway down my back ponytail. I don't have the facial structure to pull it off. It's hard to pull off long hair as a guy. Hey, what's up, Godfather? Yeah, it's going great, Godfather. The problem is that we're 3 matches in and we can't find anybody to show up, man. I'm telling you, we show up and take everything. That's what we do. Like, we're very organized. We have 2 teams and 2 different Discords. I have the Discord muted right now, so you can only hear me, but we have full conversations going on both teams. There's responsibilities for every player. We watch everything. We, you know, against one player, it's very hard. Like, you know, that guy sat here and hit the supply point until he had only 40 million power left. He literally burned all his troops hitting the building. We weren't even paying attention because, you know, it's one guy. Against the main team, we have responsibilities for every single player. We have plans. We know how to set it. You know, we're doing fairly well. I think we have a very good chance of winning. I'd say out of the teams I know, I only know 2 other teams in North America that have the level of coordination and game knowledge that our team does. I know of 2 teams. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. And just talking to people in those teams too, it seems like they're having a little bit of problems, so... I just devote so much of my life and time to this, guys, that it's fairly easy for me to, you know, keep things organized. Hey, thank you, Twisted Ruckus. I appreciate that. Right. It's hard for everybody to, like, focus on the little things when we're not being challenged. But we gotta, like, try. We gotta try. Destrian, the servers... I was talking I was talking to the North team for a minute. Maybe someone else will show up on his team. Yeah, he's got no troops left. He didn't even heal. Like, he was just like, fuck it. Sending 90k on the T12 Siege kills sometimes 100k troops, maybe. Yeah, the T12 Siege are very good. All the T12 seem to be good. You know, the T12 Infantry are basically a stronger Berserker. The T12 Archer are basically a stronger, you know, T10 Archer, Marksman. And then the Cavalry are basically a T9 Strike Archer, Cavalry Archer. So the T9 Cavalry are very good too. So it's all good. And then the T12 Siege is technically, basically, a Ram. It's like a T9 Siege. It's like a frontline troop. Like a frontline infantry. Now I'm explaining it to Sabir. There's so I'll give you some basic tips real quick, Sabir. Since you guys came to the stream and you're watching, even though it's kind of boring, I'll give you some basic tips. Basic tip number one, make sure you organize your equipment and have your best equipment on your main lord. And make sure that you have your, you know, your main heroes. Have the best equipment on the main heroes and everything. For the Dragon Ward, make sure that you either have one of two things. You either have Skyfall, which has all the Archer, and it's very good for Archer if you're setting up your Archer layer and everything. Or do Fortification and Godslayer and have them both in memory, and then just switch back and forth for offense and defense. You're missing out on that Archer with the Godslayer, but it does have a lot of the, you know, same buffs as Skyfall. Make sure you have, you know, your Scartha as your dragon. Make sure that for your Wonder, you know, you have whatever troop that you're using the most of. Have that Wonder set. Dragon Glass, make sure you purify it so that way you have gold stats and the best possible stats. You know, for your rally leaders, have max rally troops. For your, make sure you have offensive and defensive Dragon Glass set, for instance, level 25 and 28, or 28 and 30, or 35 and 28. Well, I don't know, whatever you guys decide to set up. I hear you, Jackson. I hear you. Yeah, no wings, but you still get the P7 troops. The troops are very good, guys. Someone, a fairly good player in the game told me that I was stupid for saying that T12 are basically the new P7 troops. Then I showed a video of T12 outkilling T13, and he said that T13 are Supreme. That's why they're called Supreme. You're a dumbass, Daydreams. I'm the smart one here. When I posted that video of that battle report where T12 outkilled T13 with lower enhancements, he was nowhere to be found. There's no P7 castle, Twisted. I was just saying that the T12 troops are basically a P7 castle. I need to start going at people's necks. I should make a video calling that dude out like, hey, come look at this, you smartass. Yeah, they're very expensive, Jackson. Also, adding the level 25 heroes governor allows you to march over 900k in rallies. Yeah, Hamza. Yeah. Yes, sir, Hamza. Hamza, you speak English, right? Would you be able to play in World Cup with us and play every match and not miss matches? Dude, it's hard to find. I have 9 people who have been here in every match. It's hard as hell finding a 10th member to play in all these matches. I keep having people fall out on me. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go end the stream, then I'll be back. I don't want to bore everyone to death this whole time. Alright, guys. Any questions? Who's got a question? I'll answer it real quick. Archer with high stats or infantry with high stats, which is good to defend in the World Cup? Dude, I'm telling you, I've tried to use, and so has Jix, and a couple other people tried to use, Jordan did too, tried to use, say, Wasteland Warrior, who has, I didn't even set my equipment up on him all the way because I just don't use him. Tried to put all my infantry equipment on him last match. I tried to put all the infantry equipment on the Wasteland Warrior and hold a building, and it doesn't work well. Jordan tried it out too, and it seems that you're better off going with the archer than the infantry. Can you make more videos, please, from basics of Prestige 4? You mean like Prestige 4, like, you know, what to do with it? Like what to do with the P4 castle? Nowadays, it's not hard to get to P5, man. I recommend definitely getting to P5. Do I agree with you, Godfather? Let me see what you said, bro. Sorry, guys. It's hard to read all the chat. Do I agree with you? Good. What did you say, Godfather? Okay. The World Cup shows you the alliance that deserves to be the best. UK always played in the event of invading the kingdoms are the best, are the ones who buy the packages, and they have the high energy. Well, Godfather, so last season in the World Finals, the only teams that I saw that made it to the playoffs and made it to the World Finals of the World Cup was DNK, who won it, and AGH, who basically finished second. Technically, they finished third, but a free-to-play team, like not very good team, I believe from like Indonesia or India, they got second. And so, yeah, I would say the best team in the world is the World Cup team, not the Dragon Campaign playoffs team. I would say that. And there's a cash prize for the World Cup, so you're going to see the best teams get together. You know, the teams that I'm most worried about in the World Cup is going to be the teams coming out of Korea. If Koreans are so organized and smart, if they can like get 10 of the best Korean players in Clash of Kings together without egos, and if they can work together and everybody play their role, the Korean teams will probably have the best chance to win. Korean teams, Japanese teams, Taiwanese teams. You know, last season an Indian team did it. I had a pretty good team last season, but our downfall was having people from all over the world on one team. This season, we are all from the same area, pretty much. We have one person from outside North America, and that is, that's Jordan. But he stays up all night, so it doesn't even matter. You're in a Korean Alliance, Ruckus? Yeah, the Koreans played really well. I also tried with Wasteland Warrior, but nobody shows up in World Cup. Yeah, Sabir, the Wasteland Warrior, bro. I would rather use Bernard than the Wasteland Warrior. He didn't do much for me, man. You know, I thought, okay, the only thing I could think of that the Wasteland Warrior would be good for is if you put all infantry equipment on him. And you know how everybody says infantry in their lairs and stuff? Have one person send like 1,000,000 infantry with the Wasteland Warrior to a building, and then have everybody else send the archers and the cavalry in the siege. You see what I mean? So have him just hold the infantry. He'll take a lot of losses, but he can just heal them, pull them out and heal them. I think that could work, because you can't have just that hero and just infantry holding a building. But if you have one person doing it, once the hit's done, have them pull back, heal, send back. Put 1,000,000 infantry back in. That could work, especially if you put a lot of the T12, T13, and, you know, some T10 and a few T9 in there. I think, you know, the T10 in this event should be the ones that you're just getting killed off. So that way your T13 and T12 don't die. Because if you have T12 and T10 infantry in the same lair, if you go over your hospital capacity, the T10 will die and the T12 will stay alive. You shouldn't be losing T12 till the end. Guys, if I can give you the biggest amount of advice for this event, and I'm going to tell you this right now, I'll be amazed if the team who wins aren't in a voice chat together. Get your alliance in a voice chat, get highly organized, give specific rules for each player, and yeah, you have to have specific rules for each player. You have to be organized. Like, for instance, we're in 2 different chat rooms this year. Last year we were all in one chat and it got confusing and chaotic. And people would say this and this and this, and I'd have to be like, no, we're doing this, no, this. Now we have 2 captains on 2 different teams, so you got 4 captains on 2 teams, and you have 3 players on each team that play their roles. It's very, very simple this season. Communications is what you need. You need help setting formations, Sahad? Sahad, it depends on what your team is going with. If your team's going with archers, you're going to need like 200,000 T12 Archer, about 75,000 T13 Archer. So right there's 275,000 troops, and you need a lot of infantry and some cavalry. A lot of T12 cavalry, maybe 50k of the, 50k of the T13 infantry, maybe 100k of the T12 infantry, and then fill in with some T10 in there. What teams are you worried about later on? The same teams as last season are the ones in North America that I think will give us the biggest fight. So Shadow Drone is one of them, and then I forget the other one, but they got basically the teams that were top 4 last season. And then there's a Baron Alliance led by King Crimson and Jake and is there. They all know how to play, so they could be of competition. And then I'm sure there's a few more that I don't know about. That's awesome, Makita. I'm sure you guys will do good then if all your players are there. Why are people moving troops around? What are we doing here? Are they trying to rally? Oh, okay, they're just hitting this dude. I can't do that, Twisted. I'll give you guys as much as I can, but I can't give you everything. Because opponents of ours will be watching, and I can't give away every little secret. I'm giving you guys away a lot of the basics, but if you put your mind to it and look into everything, you will, yeah, I know what you mean, Savage. It's rough sometimes, but it's all we know, right? It's all we know. So yeah, you guys will find it out. I would say sending mostly T12 is like, the T12 are going to be your new T10 this season, and then your T10 are going to be like your new T9, just kind of fillers. You'll fill in so that way it'll kill them off instead of your T13 and T12. So, yeah, T12 and T13 will be the meat of your layering. And then, you know, the T10 Archer are still amazing. T10 Infantry still do their job. So, you know, fill them in as fillers. But the T12 are the new T10 Archer. And then the T13, you know, they're always good. Yep. You can spend 600,000 gold if you want on SVIP. I don't recommend having every player do that though, because you're going to want gold for speed ups, and you need a few players with that extra gold to speed stuff up back and forth, and for healing. You make sure you have enough healing, because if you run in a good match, you might have the advantage early with the SVIP, but later on in a match, after you've been healing and speeding for 30 minutes, those last 30 minutes are going to be super, super tough on you. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream, I think. I mean, they're technically are super rallies, but you're only gonna need the super rally if, I mean, everybody has the same skills and everything, so they're really not that important to super rally. You definitely don't really need the super rally. Savage, I might start on another game. I might go stream Fortnite or Iron. I don't know. But the team isn't playing, so there's nothing to really stream, and I don't want to make it a boring stream. I'm gonna go make a video about how the Dragon campaign is fixed too. I'm gonna go make a video, guys. Love you. Nice background noise, Savage. Oh my god. Go watch a video, bro. I'm glad you got some answers, Sabir. There's more answers. You can just Alright, I'll do a quick Q&A for this video that I'm gonna make, okay? Hey, what's up guys? It's Daydreams. Welcome back to the channel for another video here in Clash of Kings. And I'm here in Match 3 of the Dragon Campaign World Cup Season 2, where there is a $60,000 prize pool. People in the chat didn't want me in the stream yet, so I'm going to do a quick video for one, to congratulate. Clash of Kings fixed this. Look, I'll just do a scout real quick. Check this. Boom, 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 boom. Instant scout. The speed ups are working beautifully. by them deactivating the Night Hall, it has seemed to really fix everything for us in the World Cup. It just never opens up. It stays closed. They just changed the timer on it. So I'm going to do a Q&A in the stream real quick for this video, but I just want to let you guys know that, yeah, everything, look how quick the speed ups work now. Like, you know, I'm instantly home now. The execution has been there. It's been wonderful, especially for group stages. It's not going to be a problem at all. In the world stages, I'm a little bit worried if they bring back the Night Hall, because with the latency issue, with the servers being from Hong Kong, it's going to be kind of hard for North American players to get in the buildings before players from the Asian Pacific region. So you guys saw in the last video everything that I put up. Guys, give me some questions. You guys wanted some questions, so let me ask them let me put them in the video. So people were asking questions like, you know, for graphene, you can use the Skyfall, you can use Godslayer, Fortification, all that good stuff. Make sure you set up all your Dragon Glasses for offense and defense. You're gonna be needing to switch a lot. Your Dragon Glass, your Graphene Stone, and your Dragons. So you gotta be paying attention to this. You know, I can't give you guys everything. I gotta leave a little bit of stuff for myself. But you know, layering wise, just get with your team and find out what's most important to you. I would say the T12 are going to be the beef of it now. You're definitely going to want to put some T10 in there to add a buffer so you don't lose all your T12 early. But, you know, the T12, T13 are going to be your main killers, and then the T10 are going to be your support troops, basically. Try to get your equipment lined up to where you have your best equipment on your main lord, your second best equipment on your second best hero, or your best hero, and then your second best hero, your third best hero. Make sure you put your archer stuff on Wind Ranger. Make sure you put your infantry stuff on the Wasteland Warrior. Make sure you line up your heroes and put them, you know, properly, so that way you can have the best stats for each hero. Then make sure you come here and set up, go here and set up all of your, like, you know, formations. I guess you can see a little bit of, you know, each formation. They're each a little bit different depending on the hero and depending on what I'm doing with that hero. So make sure you have all 5 of those set up. You know, that's just the basics. Pick the civilization you want. You know, like I said, the graphene. Make sure you set up your wonder with whatever, you know, troop type that you're focusing on. It's pretty basic this season, guys, because guess what? They gave us max skill points. You have skill points at everything, 445 in total. Even on your heroes, everything's max. So you don't have to go in there and change that. Yeah, John, we had only one guy showed up against us this time, guys. If you want to go rewatch the stream, we had perfect execution at the start. We took every major building within like 2 or 3 seconds, and then you know, we had all the other buildings fairly quickly as well. So, you know, it sucks that we aren't getting opponents, but we just have to practice the beginning execution. You know, if you want to, guys, you can spend 600,000 gold to go to the SVIP store and unlock some buffs. Gives you a little extra, you know, in your infantry, cavalry, archers, and siege. You could, you know, put it all in infantry, cavalry, and archer, and then throw one of them into siege. Maybe siege defense or siege HP. Maybe siege attack. Who knows? I don't know which one is the best, but yeah, you can pick your own civilization, guys. You just have to go into your settings and pick switch civilization. So boom, just go down to your settings at the bottom right, and you'll see at the bottom the pick civilization. What is my advice on getting a hot date? Dude, you're asking the wrong dude for that, Savage. I literally play video games 7 days a week, so you should ask me that about 5 years ago or so. John Deere. Just don't try too hard. That's my #1 advice. Don't try too hard. Just be you, and it'll all work out, man. When you try too hard, I know that when I was young, I used to try too hard. And yeah, I did a little bit of work. I put some damage in. But, you know, I was playing with, like, T8s. I could have been playing with T12s if I'd have just been natural. Yep. Alright, guys, so as far as execution on the buildings, the biggest advice that I can give you guys for this season of the World Cup is to get into a voice call with your team members and have clear communication. Like, you can see on the map that, for me, our team, everybody's already seen this anyway. I can't give away everything, but we have 2 different teams, so, you know, we have execution from 2 different teams, and we switch it up sometimes, but we make sure that we have every building accounted for, and people have responsibilities. So each person on the map, there's 10 people. There's probably, what, like 20 or 30 buildings? I've never really counted. There's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, probably like 25 to 30 buildings. Each person on our team has like 2 or 3 responsibilities as far as like a building that they have to take care of. They have to fill, you know, change all their stuff to get the most people in, all that good stuff. What about if you have people who speak different languages? John, I had that problem last season, and I would recommend that at least everybody understands that language, because it's very hard. That's why my team pretty much, one of the reasons we lost against AGH, other than it being laggy as hell, 4 in the morning, and we only had like 8 members on, you know, having people that speak the same language is important, I would say, because you need clear communication. Let me see what you said, Hamza. Is World Cup, is it worth spending gold and resources for gunpowder to use cannons? Makes me feel evil when I want to use them. The thing is, Hamza, I don't think it really is, because it's hard to zero castles and you're just feeding them personal points anyway, so I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend, you know, the cannons and gunpowder. If I find out that it is good and it could be used and be important, then I'll let you know. People have so much gold and stuff. Even if you use the frost cannon to slow their marches down, they could. Everything's getting instant sped anyway, so that extra 30 minutes or whatever doesn't really make a difference. I don't know if you can even do that in the World Cup, but if you could. Yes, Jovi, you can switch the civilizations, guys. You can go into your settings and switch civilizations, so. Remember too, guys, these buildings, if you do lose one, just take it within that 2.5 minutes that it takes to count down. I believe it's, what would that be, 150 seconds? I believe that's 2.5 minutes. Take the building within that amount of time, because if you don't, they're going to get those points per minute. So they're going to get the 15 immediately after it hits 2.5 minutes, and then boom, they're getting those, you know, 16 points per minute or whatever, depending on the building they're holding. 8 points for supply points, or 6 points for supply points, and then 16 points for the major 3. So make sure you don't let them hold those. At least keep it neutral. Is the stone dragon word called Dragon can be useful in the World Cup event? Yeah, it's like one of the most important things. Like, you have to have your dragon word set up, guys. It's either go into Skyfall or go into Godslayer and Fortification and switch them both back out. I'd say Skyfall is the basic, easy one, to where you don't have to switch back and forth. It's just good always, and you get that 30% archer attack. I kind of like switching between Fortification and Godslayer, but if I find out that it's just better to use Skyfall, I will switch to that. You know, I strategize with people every day in Discord, so. Alright guys, this is going to be it for this video. We do our next match on Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. Make sure you come by the stream and hang out. I'll see you guys then. Peace out. Alright guys, we did a little video there, so I stayed on for a little longer. Got you guys a little video. Maybe, you know what, I'll just edit the stream for this video, for that video. Yeah, guys, send me any battle reports on Discord. Thanks for coming, guys. I really appreciate it. I know it was a boring stream because the enemy didn't show up, but you guys know that when the enemy does show up, this is going to be the stream to come to if you want to see the highest level Dragon Campaign World Cup matches. So, peace out, guys. Love you.